Is there trouble brewing in JLo and Ben Affleck's marriage? A report in the tabloid InTouch Weekly says the couple is heading for a divorce after less than 2 years of marriage. They even say Ben has already moved out. Now, the couple looked happy at Jen's movie premiere. That was back in February. And then they were spotted out to lunch in March. But since then, the tabloid says they've been spending a lot of time apart. Like when Jen appeared solo at the Met Gala earlier this month. Ben was without Jen at the Tom Brady roast, where he went off on internet trolls. Now, Jen's career also appears to be hitting some rough patches. Her movie and documentary got lukewarm reviews, and she had to cancel 7 dates of her tour. Also, there were reports that JLo was seen house hunting alone. Okay, this is just tabloid rumor, but do we believe the reports?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, I really do.
You answered that like you were asleep in high school class. Yes.
The answer is 42.
And George Washington.
42 is the
answer.
Okay. No, here's why. JLo is a choreographed person, much like a little Taylor Swift. They don't do things without knowing they're going to be seen, and she choreographs it. And she likes to be in a couple. Remember that Vogue cover with her and A-Rod with the turtleneck?
And the huge, she had the big train on her dress. Was that one?
Yeah, and she always had, they're always
that's
together.
That's what you remember?
Yeah, that's not
no,
part
that was 2 different things.
Oh, 2 different. Remember,
I think
like,
so. One was an award
car?
show, and one was the embarrassing cover.
Yes, that
they
really
had turtlenecks.
Okay, all right.
She always likes to be in a couple mode, and she feels better that way. And lately, she's just been looking a little sad. Now, this went very viral at the Met Gala, this video. It shows, I don't know, take a look, see what you think. This is JLo when asked what dress she's wearing.
What are you wearing tonight?
So, you know, she's usually a little bit more chatty. I don't know why that went so viral.
Who was the outlet? Maybe she didn't find them
I
worthy.
agree with you. But she's been somewhat alone at events, and I think they haven't seen been seen bonding very well lately.
I'll say this, and this is, I'm talking about JLo, but I obviously don't know her. I'm not trying to say anything bad about her. It's a way that certain people are wired. Kobe Bryant, who I look up to and try and use as motivation, I believe he was wired like this. The passion that you have for your career, for your future, gets you from Jenny from the block to being an international superstar. And that kind of wiring allows you to avoid all the LA pitfalls, all the shady managers, all the things. But then you get there, and it's hard to turn that wiring off, Erica. And sometimes you don't suffer fools. Kobe Bryant didn't go to the club. He would be shooting jump shots. And that doesn't always endear you with your teammates. And so there's pluses and minuses to everybody's personality. And, you know, it does appear to be some smoke here. I don't want to see any relationship dissolve. But I could understand somebody that's as driven as JLo to have difficulty relating to anyone else. Absolutely.
What if Ben Affleck's just doing his movies right now? And I just Googled it as we were all talking. He's directing a movie called Animals right now as we speak, and you know, as a director, like, it doesn't turn off.
That's true.
You know, so you are working on everything from the production to the crew to the shot list. So perhaps that's what he's doing.
That's kind of my theory. And every time he goes out, the paparazzi get the absolute worst shot of him, and he's a story the next day. So I don't blame him for not going out. And as far as house hunting goes, my wife found our house. She was meticulous in going out by herself while I was here. So we've got a beautiful house now, thanks to my wife. I don't know if it leads to them being apart, maybe.
But if he didn't want publicity, why do the Brady roast? It just feels a little funky.
I don't know. I do agree with Jeff.
But he's friends with Brady.
Right.
Really good friends.
Right, they're Duncan bros. You're right,
Go ahead.
sorry.
Let's go to the next story.
All right, next story. A former reality show couple is teaming up for a new show on HGTV. So Christina Hall and Tarek El Moussa were on the hit show Flip or Flop for 10 seasons. Now, during their marriage and after they divorced, but now the former couple is starring in a new home flipping show with their new spouses. Watch.
10,000?
Yeah. I'm back with a vengeance. I'm back with a vengeance.
I will do whatever it takes to win.
Bring it on. I'm back with a vengeance.
I can't with like the blue steel.
It's like Deadwood in
Tarek.
there. It's so weird.
My gosh.
Real quick, check out, you're going to cringe even more. This is the Instagram of Christine and Heather.
I saw this.
Further
but show
promoting it. Let's take a look at this. Cringe.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm Heather. Wait, no. That's not right.
Must be all that bleach.
Well, I guess it is confusing.
Oh!
have you ever, I mean, we all have, just bombed an audition?
Oh, yeah, I
That
bombed,
is like looking right into the mirror, and I'm like, I've done that.
Me too.
That was cringe.
Cringe.
You know,
Sorry, I just got, maybe I'm
I'm going to take the other side.
All
of
right,
this.
all right.
I'm going to say congratulations to these four for doing what's best for their family, okay? Secure the bag, secure the bag. Because you have a 100% organic storyline where this dude married the same woman twice.
That should be the show.
And they used to not get along.
They used to not get along.
They used to
are
fight.
making their money together. They got multiple children between all of them, and they just welcomed a new one. And they need to make some money. And if this is how they're doing it, I say do it. Secure your bag. I hope you get
Not by
multiple
being whack.
seasons.
Yeah, get
I
a
would
different
rather have
PR.
less money. And
love
this is the
whack.
wackest thing I've ever seen.
People love whack. Clearly, Tarek loves it twice. He married
must
it
be all
twice.
the bleach. Ugh.
Okay. All right.
So whack.
All right.
I'm sorry I had to get that out.
Okay.
That's been the morning meeting. I've had a breakdown.
So whack. Al Jackson.
So whack.
So whack.